Again, good evening, everyone. Sorry about that. My phone have battery went dead, and I had to put it on the charger. Again, my last update, we was talking about the number 350 that came out on the 4th, right here. So these are the numbers that came out from that day. We have the 519, which come out on the 6th. They got the 5, 1, and a 9. Then we have the 719, the 791, and then we have the 845, which is the 845, and then we have a 145. The 145 came out on the let's see where 145 came out. 145 also came out. Let's see. 145. It came out on the 3rd. Okay. Evening. There we have the 1, the 4, and the 5. Okay, if y'all heard that, sorry, somebody was calling in. Okay, our next number from the 350 would be the 773. So I will go and do the 773 so you guys can see the math on that. I changed my pen because I didn't think you guys could hardly see that red writing there. Okay, let me go ahead on and finish this math here. Okay, 2, 2, 8, 6, 6, 2, 8, 8, 4. Here's another one again that has the odd and evens on the different sides, but we still have hits out of this here too. This number here as well. Okay, we have the 773. We have the 719. Which came out on the 6th, which right here again, 719, which came out on the 6th. And then we have on the 8th, the 933, which is today, you guys. This 933 came out in our days on today, pick 3. Okay, so these two numbers right here came out pretty much back to back. So again, this is how you do your lottery math, and the numbers usually come out 1 or 2 days behind. So like today was the 933 on the 8th. So this evening number will probably come out from the 6. The workout on the 6. So the 6 had the 519, the 719, and the 145. So the workout from those numbers there will probably more likely come out for this evening's number, as well as the 933. So you see the 933 come out from the 773, which were actually a couple of days ago. So you have to follow and track all the numbers that come out in the lottery in order to get the next numbers that's can possibly come out. So again, we're going to continue on. We got 831. Okay, from the 831, we have the 471, which came out on the 7th day. And it's a money number because it comes out directly like the number came. Okay, this is the plus 5. The plus 5 is 3, 8, 6, 7, 2, 0, 9, 4, 2. Let's see what numbers come out of that there. 831. 845. 734. 915. 17. 45. 147. And also the 147 and the 187. So from the 831, we have 2 hits from the 7th. We got the 7th day and the 7th evening. There it is, 187. Okay. We're going to continue on. Again, we have the 519, which came out the very next day, 6th day. Okay, and we also have a hit out of this one here too. So we have the 734 straight across here, which came out on the 5th evening. Which is the very next drawing. Because we are doing the 5th day. And the number comes straight out of this right here, 5th evening. And it was 734, which also was a money number. You see me put the dollar sign there? Because it came out exactly the way it was on the, as well, exactly as it came out. And then again too, so it was the 933, because they give you 933. And again, it was a money number if anybody played it like that. Nine three three came out on the 8th day. And we're gonna do the 845 was the last one I did, you guys. Okay, we're gonna do 734. Already, guys, we see our 187 that's gonna come out on the 7th evening. So it's gonna go right here, 178. Okay, what we have out of here, 734. We have the 719. The 719 there, which came out on the 6th evening. And again, we remember y'all the 187, which was the 7th evening, which is straight across the 187. Okay, fellas and gents, we have again some more hits. You remember on my last video I told you that if you start seeing numbers where they are odd and even on different sides, don't let that discourage you, because they are hits that come out of those numbers. Go again, we have the 719 here, and then here 719 could possibly be a money number, because the 719, but still it comes also 197 or 791. So it could be either or. Okay, we're gonna do the 719. Okay, this number here produced the same hits previously, the 719. Well, from the 719, actually, none of the numbers have repeated themselves up to this point right here. So, get your numbers. We're going to start, more than likely, stop at this point right here as far as gathering up our numbers, because 719, 519, the 187, the 145, the 733, the 779, 778, all of those numbers are repeats, and they will have all these same numbers here as you see: the odd, the even, the odd, the even, the odd, the even. And when you start getting those numbers like that again, like I said, don't just get discouraged, but the number's going to come out. So at this point right here, I'm going to with 719. I still got a couple of more that I can do for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you, because it may be a couple of more numbers. But at this point right here, I don't think I will see any more numbers, unless they crisscross in together, the odd and the even, and mix together. Okay, that was the 145 second drawing from the North Carolina Education Lottery evening draw. And we're going down to the 7th day draw. Okay, now this one right here looks pretty eye-catching because you have the mixed numbers now, the mixed odd and evening. So you guys may want to keep your eye on these numbers here. You can go in here again, and each one of these in any angle, the the 410, the 801, the 813, the 803, the 110, the 417, the 835, the 875, the 411, the 517, the 511, the 357, the 513. So all of these numbers right here, 710, 413, 357 to 783. All of them numbers can be used in any angle, any order. But I pretty much like the horizontal, the diagonal, the vertical, the diagonal, the diamond, the half a diamond, both ways. The L, and then there is one half of a Y I call, which is a zigzag. It's not the half of a diamond. It's more or less like a Y because you go 1, 2 number up, and then the number right here. So one number here, one number here, one number here, which would be like the 865 or the 866. So if you understand what I'm saying, this is how I usually gather up all my numbers here. The 187. Well, we have a hit from off of the 471 right here. It's the 187. And that could have came out a couple of ways here. You got 718. And then you got the 718 there. And this 718 came from the 8th evening. The 7th evening. The 187. Okay. And now we're actually on the 187. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I've been writing away and ain't looked up and seen nothing. Okay, from the 187, we don't have any hits from off of it as of yet. So again, the 187 from here comes from the previous day's hit. Well, actually, the same day, the previous drawing, because this come out on the day, and this is the evening draw. The 7th, and this is the 7th. This is the day, and this is the evening. Which is right here. And the 8th, which is today, we're going to do it, and then we're going to go back and gather up all these numbers and all these angles, and we're going to give the top number, which the number came out for that day. We're going to call them the mother numbers, and we're going to see what numbers all these numbers gave birth to. All the drawing numbers gave birth to. Okay, the last one, it will be 933. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. Everybody, this is a 0, okay? 044. And this number here came out on the 8th day. And again, from here on down, none of the numbers have came out. So now what we're going to go through, hopefully that we don't have to, hopefully we won't have to go back through them all. But we're going to now collect all the numbers, and the number that came out, we're going to name them the mother numbers. Okay, and we're going to start back from day 1 as well. Okay, you guys. If you guys remember and took a little bit of notes, our numbers, the first number was 779. And this is going to be our mother number. From the 779, we're going to take and get 713, 719, 339, 319, 713, again, 113, and 919. Okay, these are the numbers that's going to come from the 717. And this is your regular set of numbers. But remember, we have a +5 set. So we're going to just add these numbers together, okay? We have the 262, 268, 224, 668, 884, 648, and 484. 246 688. Okay, that's from your 779. As I write these numbers down, you guys please record them so you can remember, or you can probably review back to these. Um, but these numbers are going to come out. If you can go back and review, you'll see a lot of these numbers when I put the dollar sign beside. There was only a few of them that had the money number. So you guys get your numbers. Give me a second and review your numbers. And I'm gonna have to plug up my speakerphone. Okay, okay. Now our second number would be the 523. Remember the numbers that we have up underlined? We call the mother numbers, and we want to collect some numbers from the mother number. We got 519, 561, 259, 169, 918, 968, 'Some of these numbers will have more numbers than others. Cause the previous one up there, it was had the odd and even separately. So when you have even and odd numbers together, you can have more numbers to come out of that particular set of numbers. So the one that I'm doing, the 523, we have odd and even numbers together. So it's gonna have a lot of numbers that may come out of this. Okay, you guys, that's the number for the 523. Okay, that's the 649. Okay, you guys, that's the 787 group of numbers. Okay, you guys, that's the 792. Those are the numbers that come from 792. And again, I didn't mark through all of them, but you may see a couple of numbers that repeat themselves. The 713, the 739, the 134. So the 713. There's gonna be a couple of numbers in here that's gonna repeat itself. So don't pay them no minds. They're probably the numbers that you might want to play. I'm not gonna tell you to play them, but these all these numbers here gonna come out. You know, I have showed you the lottery math, and I have updated you each and every number that came out, and each number comes from another because they were hits. Okay, the 125. Okay, and guys, when you do these numbers here, you may even take this number here and do the plus 5, and the plus 5 off of 715 will be 261. So if you like the 715, also put in the 261, and let's see, there it is right there. The 715 to 261. So you might want to play both of them, because these numbers are flip numbers from each other. Y'all forgive me. I have started doing something else because I'm used to doing this math, and I've been looking for numbers all the time. So we're gonna exclude this right here. I don't supposed to be doing this right. I'm supposed to be gathering numbers from out of these blocks here. So again, forgive me. We got 454. We got 480. We have 591 and 480. We got 898 010 094 490 900 910 895 459 Okay, and these are the numbers that come out of this number there. So you guys, 904. So you guys get your numbers, man. These numbers gonna start repeating themselves, repeating themselves, repeating themselves, and the numbers that I write down and show you guys are the numbers that they are straight out numbers. I don't want to keep showing you guys repeats and repeats and repeats because a lot of these numbers are repeats. Uh, and the North Carolina Education Lottery knows that. So if you see new numbers and they're not repeats, play them numbers. Um, because each one of these boxes can potentially have 40 numbers or better to come out of each one of these numbers. So do your lottery math and go through all angles. I'm going to show you the angles after I do this 145, okay? So you can actually know exactly what angles that you want to pick your number, how to pick your numbers. Okay, you guys. Here's your numbers here. Keep your numbers, and remember, I showed you guys the lottery math again, and these are going to be all the numbers that probably come out in the North Carolina Educational Lottery. So there are hits in these numbers. So get your numbers, keep your numbers in, and give me some feedback and tell me what you think. Thank you very much for viewing my videos, and leave me comments, messages, or anything that you have concerning my videos. Thank you very much.